Hello, welcome back. Today is Gratitude Day 12, and today's a little bit of a longer lesson, just FYI. Let's just take a minute and close our eyes. Just take an inhale and an exhale. Belly rises and belly falls. Taking your attention to your heart chakra. And think of the green energy ray that is here. Just breathe. Just visualize the green energy in whatever way you want to. Horizontal, vertical, circular, spinning. It doesn't really matter. There's not a wrong way to do it. And breathe. And then from the green ray energy center, start to bring your focus downwards a little bit toward your solar plexus or your third chakra. Down to the sacral chakra. And down to your grounding chakra. The grounding is typically red. Sacral, just around your belly button, is orange. And solar plexus is more yellow. So as you breathe, just think of these energy channels, even if you don't know where they are. Just visualize or imagine this line from your heart down to your pelvic area of energy that's breathing and spinning as you breathe. Notice perhaps a little bit more lightness in your being, a little bit calmness in your mind as you center. And whenever you're ready, go to open your eyes to come back. So we're going to talk a little bit about judgment and gratitude, and you'll see the connection in a second. So as humans, we put meaning on everything. And in the Course in Miracles, I talk a lot about this in my Healing Lab and Return to Self. We're judgment-making machines, but not only judgment, but meaning-making machines. One of the early lessons in ACIM talks about, I only know this is a Kleenex box because I was told it was a Kleenex box, but in the knowing it's a Kleenex box, I put all this meaning. So when I open it, there'll be tissues, and there'll be how many over 100 or 200 tissues in here, and they'll be folded up. I put meaning, and see, it's still closed. I just bought the darn thing. How did I put all that meaning there? You could say, but Div, you're just describing it. But that's what actually, the more we label and put things on there, that's making the ego very loud. And what if there's no meaning? What if you were a baby and didn't know this is a Kleenex box? And you're fiddling with it. Do you know how your kids get really excited more about the wrapping paper when they're 1 or 2 years old and they're present inside? Because it's the joy and the excitement of the unknown. So if you didn't know, if you were in the I don't know mind, how would you approach life? I don't really know how that tree is made. I don't even know the tree. What does that mean? Like if you really take all labels off of everything and go into don't know mind, there's such freedom. There's so much freedom. But because we're putting meaning on everything and judging everything, we like to label and words, and the judgment becomes part and parcel of labeling everything. It's a way to keep ourselves safe and put walls up in front of us and walls up in front of other people. And the ego thinks it's staying safe by doing it, but it takes us out of the moment. Each moment is pregnant with magic. And I look around the room as I'm saying that. Because in order to be pregnant with this magic that's right here, right now, I have to be right here, right now. But as soon as I put meaning to this beautiful plant that needs a bit of water, and then as soon as I put meaning there, I put meaning on myself for not watering it quite yet, I've gone like 5 thoughts forward and I've barely just looked at the plant. I put meaning there. And then that judgment blocks us from gratitude. So as soon as you put meaning, you're actually trying to pull out judgment to keep yourself safe. It's what the ego does all day, every day. And yet, each moment is pregnant with the pause of love, pregnant with the pause of all the miracles, pregnant with the pause of everything is here, right now, right here, right now. So as soon as you start seeing a judgment occur about anything, judgment about the forgiveness challenge, give it to the Divine Mother, give it to Holy Spirit, and allow Christ consciousness to kind of do a little energy work on your seventh chakra so you can start to think and see differently. And that's what happens with babies and kids. They don't know. They have the I don't know mind, which is why everything is exciting and magical. We get addicted to videos of kids running around, bouncing up and down the first time they heard a song, right? Because the I don't know mind frees us up, creates miracles and magic right here, right now. The judgment is past, it's future is the ego, and it's blocking you from all of your magic. So the more you can enter things with the I don't know mind and energy, I don't know what anything is for energy, you'll increase your gratitude. Because then you'll actually experience life right now without any predating thoughts or concepts. And to be honest, it's actually why people get to travel. Because you get off a plane where you've never been, or maybe you've been once in your life, but really never been. And besides, maybe in a Lonely Planet book, it's really exciting. Everything's new. You're not taking the mind's overlays onto anything. Nothing. You don't know if this coffee shop that you're passing by speaks English or not. You don't know if they serve coffee, lattes, teas, sausages, corn. You don't have a clue. The I don't know mind is what we experience more of when we travel, but you can have the I don't know mind here as well. If you're willing to bring in the Christ consciousness of right now. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a few breaths. And imagine yourself walking down the road, maybe where you always walk, and looking up at the trees or the stores or whatever. And see if you can approach it with the I don't know mind concept. Maybe even inside every one of these stores, but can you approach it with the I don't know what anything is for? Just a blank slate with no thoughts, no preconceived notions. And breathe and notice what's happening to your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and breathe. And now, if you will, imagine walking out in nature to a place that maybe you visit often. But again, with the I don't know mind concept. What could you see? What could you experience? What could you feel as you continue to breathe? Long breath in, slow breath out. Deep breath in, conscious breath out. Everything is given for you right now. Take 6 more breaths here. Slow, deep, calm. Then when you're ready, gently open your eyes up. Nice work. Something to play with today for all thoughts, all judgment, all preconceived notions. I'd like to think of like the bird lifting it off and then having me come back to the now and stillness. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you're enjoying the gratitude challenge, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.